Imagine this. You are getting ready for a party, a chance to meet new people and have fun. But as you are about to leave, something strange happens. Your brain starts throwing some thoughts. What if no one talks to me? What if I say something stupid at the party? What if they don't like me? All of a sudden, you get entangled in these thoughts. You struggle with them so much that you cancel your plan and decide to stay at home. These kind of situations become very common when you tend to overthink. We usually have thousands of thoughts every day, and 80% of them are negative. Yes, 80%. So, if we decide to pay attention to every thought, we can get caught up in them. It lets these thoughts control our emotions and actions. This situation of getting overly attached and dominated by our thoughts is called cognitive fusion. To overcome it, we need to draw a boundary between us and our thoughts. By doing so, we can let go unhelpful thoughts without clinging to them. This process of setting a boundary between us and our thoughts is called cognitive diffusion. It's a part of acceptance and commitment therapy, also known as ACT or ACT. So in this video, we'll understand in detail what is cognitive fusion, how it leads to overthinking, and what is cognitive diffusion and some techniques to apply it. Let's start with a quote from Buddha. It goes like this: "Nothing can harm you as much as your own thoughts unguarded." This quote pretty much summarizes how cognitive fusion can harm us. It makes us believe that our thoughts are true and fuses or binds us to them. This forces us to act on every thought we have. And once we start doing that, the cycle of overthinking and worrying begins. Because most of the thoughts we have are unhelpful and random. Our brain acts like a machine that continuously generates thoughts. But it's important to recognize that not all of these thoughts are meaningful. You need to realize that you have the power to decide which thought you want to pay attention to. Think of your thoughts as people you encounter every day. Each one has something to say about you. But do you pay attention to everyone's opinion? No, right? You only listen to those who truly care for you. Similarly, with thoughts, it's important to recognize that not all deserve our attention. However, because thoughts are not external tangible objects, it's harder to disregard them. So there is a need to detach from our thoughts and view them as external objects rather than intrinsic truths. By creating this distance, we can just observe our thoughts without getting entangled in them. Cognitive diffusion provides practical exercises to help achieve this detachment. Let's explore some of these exercises and see how they can help us manage our thoughts more effectively. The first exercise is called just noticing. In this technique, whenever an unhelpful thought arises, you simply add a prefix to it, such as I notice I'm having a thought that. For example, when you get a thought, I'm not lovable, you would reframe it as I notice I'm having a thought that I'm not lovable. Similarly, when you get a thought, my colleague might not have liked my behavior, you would reframe it as I notice I'm having a thought that my colleague might not have liked my behavior. This small shift creates a mental space between you and the thought. It helps you see the thought as something existing outside of you. This approach helps you see thoughts as random mental events rather than absolute truths. As a result, you gain the power to ignore them when you want to. Another exercise that can help create a physical separation between you and your thoughts is thought journaling. In this exercise, you write down your unhelpful thoughts on a piece of paper. By putting them on paper, you can observe them as external objects rather than intrinsic truths. When you see your thoughts physically on a paper, it reinforces the idea that they are detached from you. To take this exercise a step further, you can even trash that paper. It symbolizes letting go. It makes you realize that these thoughts can't control you, and it is you who's in the driving seat. This reduces their impact on your emotions and behavior. Once you practice these exercises, you gradually gain more and more power over your thoughts. Each time you engage in just noticing or thought journaling technique, you create more and more distance between yourself and your thoughts, making it easier to manage them. Over time, this helps you develop a stronger ability to recognize and dismiss unhelpful thoughts. Let's now have a look at another powerful quote from Buddha. It goes like this: We are what we think. All that we are arises with our thoughts. With our thoughts, we make the world. This quote emphasizes the profound impact of our thoughts on our perception and reality. If we pay attention to unhelpful thoughts, it can create a distorted view of reality. Our thoughts influence our emotions and actions. Therefore, it becomes extremely important to filter the thoughts we pay our attention to. With that, we have reached the end of this video. If you liked the video, please consider giving it a like and subscribe to the channel. It will help these videos reach people who might need them. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, stay curious.